we go. Hello, my child. Welcome in. I can't fall asleep. Why am I still awake this late? Well, let me tell you. Life. I don't want to complain on stream, but man, you know? Lately, and I don't know if you guys experience this because I have depression. Some things are normal, some things aren't. But sleeping's hard. Let's see. You just... So I was wondering if I could just make it a little bit less bright, but that's fine. Mia bashes you for it all the time. Yeah, I can understand. But I figured since I'm not sleeping anyways, and I'll probably fall asleep at like 10 a.m. again, because I have problems, I might as well play a game. Hey, a letter from the groundskeeper. Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor may have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Bennett. Forgotten Flora, a herbarium by Arabella Green. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you've completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. Slept for at least 14 hours though. That's good. I hope you got some of your sleep debt out. You'll lose things from me. Good night. Please have a good sleep. Okay, so we're filling this out. Potion, joy potion. Oh yeah. Happiness. Love potion. You're going to sleep in the name of love right now. Okay, I'm guessing there's nothing else for me in here, but just in case. Ah, this is so beautiful. I wish I had stained glass doors like this. Oh, look at this rich lady. Gotta combat the depression somehow. Thank you. I appreciate it. A new plant has been added. Okay. Potting instructions. Place pot, add soil, plant seed, water seed. Easy, light work, no reaction. Oh my gosh, I don't know how, but I muted my microphone. Oh, you're getting breakfast. Good. I hope you have a good breakfast. I kind of want to adjust the controls. Wait, am I not allowed to adjust? I'm not allowed to adjust the controls. Okay, never mind. Oh, I have a pot. I have soil. Oh. But I have seeds. Oh, okay. I plant the seed. I grab this. Oh, I can put it anywhere. It's kind of cute. That's a heater. Heater goes over here. Oh. Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. Dearest Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me that the flower bud has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory? Your friend and peer, Marianne. Okay. There's a button. Oh, I have a clue. Clue. Postcard. Haha, okay. Push this button. Open heat valve. Okay. That's not the correct amount of heat, I'm assuming. So... Otter? Nope. Otter? Nope. Even hotter. I feel like I should look around a bit. Okay, I'll look around. Ideal soil temperatures. Oh, Sicily! Volcanic, 60. Okay. Wildflowers. Oh, windmill. Volcanic. Oh, windmill, volcanic, 60. Windmill, volcanic, 60. Wow, we had to go way hotter than I thought. What? More than 60? No way. But it said 60 on there. Did I not water it? Wait. Hold on, wait. I think I didn't put any water in it. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, okay. Oh. My gosh. It's like the fastest blooming flower I've ever seen in my life. Nice. Oh, I didn't put all the clues in. The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. Let's just put them in now. I had the clues, I just didn't put them over there. Oh, it's so pretty. We should have more than one, right? Because they're so pretty. Let's put one over here. Yeah, on this thingy. Oh, I can't? This table. Yeah, pretty. Okay, I probably shouldn't do all one flower. Can I leave now? Oh. Wow, her house is ginormous. I think her greenhouse is bigger than my house. That's it. Drawing from nature. Wow. This is huge. Ooh. Collect key. Entrance to garden key. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Home of the Green family. Oh, that's hilarious. Whenever I play games, like choose your own adventure games that require me to put a last name on my character, I always give them the last name Green with an E. Because I like the color green, and I always give them green eyes. Oh shit, that was loud. Oh. Wow. This place is so big. The heck? What is this? Are we in Roman times? No, but like, what? I wish I had this kind of money. The upkeep of this garden alone. Oh. Okay. A duck. Quack, 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 quack. Wow. Two new plants added. Fulguria. Came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Ash plume. This might be a tough case to crack. Okay. Bulgaria. Taunton to London Paddington. First class. Elderly. I think we're an older lady. Oh, sparkles. Seeds. There's the Fulguria seed. Wow, it's so unique looking. blurry photograph. Camera experiment. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. The picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I've run out of the incredibly expensive flash powder. I'm very pleased with this picture. It looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Arabella's parents. Oh. In the fanciness. Chemicals. Wow. This is literally my favorite colors. I want this dining room. This old lady she should be me. It should be me. I want to be this old lady. This. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gathering had to find a fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. Oh. Flashes and cameras. I see. I'm connecting the dots. Connecting the dots. Where's the camera? Oh my gosh, this place is so cute. I want this couch. Look at this. I love striped couches. Arabella and Elizabeth. Key. Back terrace key. Lady Arabella, these past weeks I have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely, as I think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farm Charles. Flash powder. Empty flash powder. A camera! Okay. Lumen photography. Fill the container with powder, close it, press the button connected to the camera, and witness a bright flash of light. Spectacles. Okay. So I need powder. Glass plate. Ooh. Okay, we had to go outside because we didn't get a pot. Let's get a pot first. Oh my, where do we come from? Here. There's a pot? Yeah. Soil. Bulgaria seed. Water. Pick it up. Take it back to... Yes. You can go here. I'm assuming... oh. Okay, there definitely wasn't not a flash. So I need to find flash powder. Wait, can I make this? Made by Pilkin and Sons. Chemical composition. Potassium and magnesium in a 2-to-1 ratio. Potassium and magnesium in a 2-to-1 ratio. So, potassium, magnesium. Do I have to stir it? Make it. Now what? Is it done? Do I just, like, do I put it in the bottle? Do I put it in... Oh! Oh, okay. Let's put this down then, over here. And I think, take the picture. Oh, I think I had to put it up, right? Ah! Now take the picture? Jeez. Whoa. Bulgaria. That is a beautiful plant. I didn't put any of the clues in. Uh-oh. The Fulguria only grows during thunderstorms, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. Okay, hold on. Let me just put them in. Because I got them, I just didn't document it. There you go. Oh, wow, it's so gorgeous. I am gonna leave it here, I think. Because it's so pretty over there. I would like to see the picture. Wow. Oh, it's in black and white though. Cool. Well, it's one flower down. Do I need this for something? It's really pretty. This is true. Oh. Let's put it there. That's very nice. If I need it, I'll know where it is. I don't think I need to put it anywhere. Although it might look really cute in here too. Maybe on this table? Ooh, I'm gonna make it a centerpiece. You are my prized employee. You're about to be a table centerpiece. Right here. Wow. So pretty. And it matches this room really well with the blue. I love it. Okay. Now what do I do? I had another key. It said the back terrace. The back terrace. Dartmoor. Home to breathtaking sights. Let me in! Oh, it's the kitchen. I don't have that key yet. I have the back terrace. Oh. Pyrophiles. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Their seeds typically possess through shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. My stream schedules resemble a lava lamp. Well, you're not wrong. I kind of just stream whenever I feel like it. It was locked. Ah, I have this key. Welcome in. I'm going through a period of turbulence in my life, and I find it really hard to have any kind of consistency. Joy potion! I hope that means you're having a good day. Locked from the other side, okay. Ooh, okay. haven't found another seed yet, though. There's half a sandwich out here. Flowering plants of Great Britain. A potion at the start of my day. It's the start of your day? Are you up early? Ooh. Seed log. A summary of some seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them. Cow parsley. Ooh. Ash plume. Wistman's wood. Wistman's wood. Nice. Okay, I think I found a couple. Yeah. There's 4 more. My goodness. Gardens, it's locked, okay? My dear friend, oh, this paper is so cute. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The 2 squirrels have now started a big family, and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. It's just the start of your day. Oh. I'm glad it's starting off well. Make sure you have a yummy, yummy breakfast. Wow. I want to live here. It's so pretty. Ooh, key. Kitchen key. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be the best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. I'm on a shopping list. Was that a clue? No. But I have a key now. Kitchen key, kitchen key. Kitchen. That was this way. I remember? Question mark. I'm really bad with directions. If I lived here, I'd be lost in my own home constantly. This way. No. Wait, hold on. Before we go. Soil. Seed. Water. Water was bad, apparently. That's okay. Kitchen. 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 I have key. Maybe my hands are full. Hold on. No. I have key. Kitchen key. Painting. Oh. Shh, you didn't see that. Nobody saw that. Kitchen. Very nice. Let's set this here for a second and take a look around. So cute. Fire! Dear Lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences, along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor John Altringham. Oh, okay. He's a little bitch. Got it. Oh, it's still broken from when it got broken. The history of Dartmoor. How the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods, and how early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the tree for pasture using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. I think that is very impressive. They're very thick, those things. Okay, 3 more clues. Ooh. Hazel's priceless recipes for the home farm workshop in every department of human endeavor. Roasted chestnuts. This is a simple recipe perfect to warm the cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire and wait until you hear a pop. This means your chestnuts are ready. Is that a clue? Chestnuts? Cooking book. Blessed is this kitchen, by grace and holy light. May all those who enter find comfort and respite. Blessed is the hearth with laughter and with cheer. May the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction, for this, friends, is the key. The year of construction. The year of construction. What are we talking about? What we talking about? Open a door. To a special someone. Dearest Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. Aww, the kitchen lady and Mr. Bennett. Another duck. She must like ducks. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wispin's wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time, though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wispin's wood. Mossy ancient oaks. That sounded like a clue. My bad. Poem. There's only one more clue. Open the door. Wait, oak logs. Oak. Oak. Smokery. Oak logs. Okay. Smoked food. Do I need to bring... Oh, it's going away. Okay, hold on. Okay, I have an idea. The water, when I watered it, it did not make the plant appear. And it said that the plant is what needs the smoke. The plant's not out yet, it's still just the seed. And this thing says to pop chestnuts on this fire. Can I put... Is it gonna pop? It's shaking. It's shaking. Yes! Okay, we popped this chestnut. And now we gotta go in here. We put this there. We get the oak, because it's found in the mistwood, and mistwood uses oak. How much oak it needs? Make sure. Oh, I guess we only need one. Wait, no, I want to watch it bloom. I missed it. I missed it because I wasn't. Oh. It's the last flute. The ash plume is a pyrophile evolved to survive harsh forest fires. Its seed cracks open with extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. I missed something. What's the goal of the game? The goal is to complete this book. So this is a book that you want to submit to like a society in order for them to publish it for you. So she's trying to publish her own book. Let's put this right here. Isn't that so nice? No, I feel like it deserves to be somewhere nicer. Let's put it in the kitchen. Kitchen is pretty. Let's put it right here. Ta-da! Now now we've done this one, but we're missing a clue, and I don't know what it could be. What clue did I miss? I think everything was pretty self-explanatory. Oh. I love elevation changes in houses. Yes. I wish I had a house like this. Mysterious symbol. This is something. Wait, there was a poem. There was a poem. Poem. To those who serve the Lord, remember the year of construction. The year of construction of this house? Lady Arabella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Oh, she wanted to have some of the ladies, I guess because she's the last lady of the family. Arabella Green. Oh, she's not the last lady. There's one more. That's nice. So maybe it was constructed in between this time? Like 1756 or 1759, possibly? Let's go try something like that. Although I don't know how that translates to weight. $17.56 or $17.59. Nope. It's not 1756 or 1759. Okay. I missed something. That wasn't the clue? Nope, it wasn't. Okay. 1756. Year of creation. Oh, this is such a pretty flower. Did I miss? Can I go upstairs? Oh, I can. Oh my gosh, there's a padlock. Okay. Wow. Blocked by tree. Gatehouse delivery. Ooh. Well, I don't know what year it is, so I'm gonna go look at the gatehouse. Is there something I'm missing? Wait. Traveling to Dartmouth. Okay, no. I thought it might have something on it. Which way was the gate? This way? I assumed that a library has something on history. That's true, but I don't have a library key just yet. Let's see what the delivery is. Oh! An orchid key. Yeah, okay. Let's see where that takes me. Wait, no, I shouldn't go there. I think that that's where you go after you complete Ash Plume. But I don't have all the clues for Ash Plume, and I want to have all of them. Because I want the book to be complete. So I need to figure out what year this house was built. We've read this one? I don't think so. Dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set out for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city working on your ambitions both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Oh, so the girl from the picture is her sister. Elizabeth. I'm missing something, surely. Is it something super obvious? Wait, maybe. Nope. Not that. The year of construction is key. Doesn't say anything about the year of construction. Maybe it was over here and I missed it. I want to burn this one. You can burn more. Cherry sounds like it's gonna smell good. You smell good? Oh. Was Elizabeth the one with the child? I think so. Is there a year somewhere on the outside of the building? Old buildings occasionally have their year on them. That's a good idea. I just realized that even if the smoke does smell good, I'd have no way of knowing. That's disappointing. A little bit. Home smoking and curing. The type of wood used in your smokery is of great importance, so choose your logs with care. Is that the clue? Wait. Smoking book. That was the clue. But then, what's the... What's the secret for then? What's the secret? Okay, we might have to come back here then. If it might not have shown us what it is yet. We got a key to an orchard or orchard. I'd never know if I'm saying that correctly. That should be outside, right? We came from there, so maybe over here. Oh. Oh. Or maybe not. You think there was another door this way? I don't think I saw another gate. Oh wait. No, oh! Nice. Gosh, that is so pretty. 2 new plants added. Pixie tears and wolf glove. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. Okay, so this is for Elizabeth. They just be leaving their paper, letters, and books outside where it could rain, huh? The wolf glove. High on the mountaintops, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all of their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf's glove howl, clear and proud, guiding them through the paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Okay, so it needs wind. Wind. We don't have a seed yet. Red champion. Foxglove. Primrose. Pixie tears. Do pixie tears not have chloroplasts? Tincture of iodine. Was that a clue? Ooh. Microscope slides. Pixie tears. No chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cell of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. No chloroplasts. Need sugar. An illustrated history of England. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they need to hide a priest that was visiting their family. That sounds like it's haunted or filled with demons. I don't want to know about this. Many of these so-called priest holes. No, I'm not going to say anything. Were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there are many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. I bet there are. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy, they tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Maybe that was the room. Priest hole. You know? Maybe the thing. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure it's fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime, and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Been there, done that, ma'am. I already got that one. I'm so good at my job. What's in here? Ah, pixie tears. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. Nutrition. Different pots. Pot notes. Then use a special kind of pot. Oh. Okay. Okay, so this is the pot that had a flower on it. What did that say? Uh-oh. Ooh, can't read that. Hold on. 97 grams. Well, 97 grams is something. Something. Hello, welcome in. Thank you. I also love these colors. Sorry, I was coughing a bit, so I muted for a second. Are these apples? Apples. These are some funky looking apples. Cider making apples and apple blending. Sugar, tannins, and acid values given per single apple. Oh my gosh, okay. That looks complicated. Apple blending. Wow. This one's my favorite. You could probably guess why. I'm gonna put it somewhere high up so I can look better. Oh, I love this little apple. This is my apple now. Hold on. Don't worry about it. I'll be back for you. Oh. Okay. So pot. And boop. Hey, there's so many apples. Look at the bottom of this one. It's a weird eye to inspect. Woohoo! So I don't know if I'd take a bite out of some because they look kind of odd, but hey. Ooh, I've never seen a blue apple. This apple is me if I ever got cursed to become an apple. You're right. I'll curse you all into apples. Oh look. Cider apples. Nabi Russet, Dabanet. Oh, this is showing me what they look like. Wait, I have all the clues. But I don't know what apples to use. 97 grams. Maybe it's just the grams? Thank you for the follow. I'd love to look like the Dabanet something apple. Dabanet. Ooh, that one looks very good, yes. That looks delicious. They called the weirdo green one is called Cat's Head. How does that look like a cat's head? What? Lord Peckover. I got distracted. I said something about 97 grams. They have grams on here. Oh, math. 40, 50, 67. Do those tannins and acids matter? Yes, welcome, Fleet. Welcome to the Fleet. Sorry. Wait. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Nabi Russet, Cat's Head, and Merlin's Mist. Knobby Russet, which is clearly this one. Oh, where'd it go? Knobby. Knobby Russet. Yeah. Cat's Head. And Merlin's Mist. Merlin's Mist. Oh, Merlin's Mist is such a cute name for an apple. My logic is flawless. I think. I don't know if tannins and acids matter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's wrong? Oh no, it's not wrong. That's right. The clues didn't say anything about the acids, so I... Oh! The pixie tears no longer contains chloroplasts, which are the organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtain sugar through their roots, which is commonly found in the apples from orchards. And I guess that they summon butterflies. Wow. Do the butterflies follow it? Oh, they don't. Okay. Well, let's put it on this table. Nope. I want to put it somewhere better. Maybe out here. Can I put it up here? No. Aww. I'm taking it with me. Until I find somewhere nice. I'm gonna put it somewhere nice. Ooh, that might be nice. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I love this little umbrella. Umbrella? I don't know. My brain. We're done with pixie tears. So now we need wolf glove. I haven't found. I haven't been up here. Lady Arabella, I have received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Huh. Don't tell me what to do. I'll fuck around with ghosts if I want to. Ghost tower. Anemometer. Anemometer. Wind. It tells you the wind. But I don't have a seed. Soil. Yeah, see, no seed. Wind speed of 35 on the 3rd floor. Okay. Somehow my anemometer broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. Oh. Alpine exploration. Be sure to wear correct gear when climbing. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and... What the heck does that say? Fierce and... Changeable? What does that mean? What is that word? Is that a typo? Is that something I just don't know? Pressure and wind speeds. Okay, this is gonna be important, I think. Oh wow, okay, hold on. I haven't been putting these in. Three left. I think it's a typo. It's surely gotta be a typo. Like, what is that? Wow, so pretty. Open the door. Open the, oh. Let me in. Dag nabbit. This was closed before, so now it's open. painting room key. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in the hope that he will sort it out, though, as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level. It's just changeable without the E. Oh, but what is changeable? Oh, I guess they change that. That makes sense. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand that you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike, until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound, and soon enough we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend always, Natty. Wait, the Alps. The Alps. The Alps. Oh, in the Alps by location. Wait. Well, which location was it? The envelope with a stamp. Wait, the envelope had a clue. Hold on. I didn't look close enough at the envelope. Getting spammed with ads. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Somerset. From Natty Golding. Okay, it doesn't say. How is this a Somerset? No. That's where I am. From Natty Golding. The picture of a ram. Stamp. Is the stamp the clue? Mount Weisshorn, 40? Maybe 40? It had horns. Okay, we have to get down there. Down. Down. Maybe it's through the painting room. The symbol on the stamp, yeah, it's like a ram. Some sort. Painting room. Wow. So pretty. Botanical painting. The manor construction in 1593. Hold on, I don't care anymore. Hold on, wait. 1593. Okay. 1, 5, 9, and 3. The priest's hole. The priest's hole. Wait, hold on. Should I leave? Okay. Potion, joy potion. Oh yeah. Having a happy morning. Or, yes, it's morning technically. Wow. My Lord Green. Oh, Green. Thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thee. Cook, for the sustenance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communication, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, R. Blount. blount. Wow. This is creepy as fuck. Oh, so he could breathe. Oh. Ooh. There we go. I think I got the last clue yet, though. Woohoo! Lady Mountaineers Club, first outing in 1858. Wait, look! This! Souvenir coin! Weisshorn. I knew it was Weisshorn. I knew it. I knew everything. Just gotta go here, right? Yes. Weisshorn, 40 miles per hour. More coins. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I joined Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid, although upon arrival I noticed it had much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Repairs! Oh wow, I guess that's a... I don't condone an old lady walking up that stuff on her own. Glove. A little bit of water. Nice. To the tower. We had to go to 40 miles. 40. Well, surely if I just keep going, it'll get there. Right? Watch. Okay, move up. Oh, I didn't put this down. Broken anemometer. Oh. How do I move down? Ah. Okay. Hold on, I gotta go figure out 40. It was here. The first floor, the third floor, and the fourth floor. What floor was that they are on? On the fourth floor, okay. First floor, the third floor, and the fourth. I got it. The first is half open? Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah. Wolf glove. The wolf glove grows in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. Wow! Gatehouse delivery. Flowers, so pretty. Wait, it's not the bottom. Oops. Let me out. gorgeous. Hey, we're on the next part. Gatehouse delivery. Gatehouse. My brain desperately trying to route me the fastest way. Yes. Yes, I was correct. And if I hadn't been correct, I would have lied, JK. Or would I have? Delivery. Oh, is it this? Dear sister, I am so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Easy. Light work. I need to go back in, look at the family tree, find my sister's name. Tree. Elizabeth EAG. Or maybe it's EAH, depending. EAG. No, the library was that way. Nope. 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 It was upstairs. Okay, it's Hopwood. Modern methods of teaching. Study. Oh, locked. Thank you. Oh, dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I am keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere, for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. Oh, that's why she was teaching for a little while. That's cute. Oh my. Oh my gosh, her house is so big. Four plants. Nightfall. Sapphire gloom, that's a mushroom. Cradle fern and brook chalice. Hold on, I'm gonna look at all this in a second. I want to see this window. Wow. Man, this place is so pretty. Okay. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So, the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds, with a big, strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner, so she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's open mouth. That wasn't very nice. You guys leaving lit candles in your libraries, huh? That's brave. Oh. Puzzle. What is... Oh. Jeez, that's loud. Okay. Mushroom. Wonders of the night sky. Oh, okay. A story about a crow and a puzzle I can't open just yet. My gosh, this place is ginormous. The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while, the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. New Year's Ball to be given at Somerset Hall. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. Aw, she doesn't need a husband, she got plants. Plants. The hare and the tortoise. At midday, the hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. Of course, was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then lay down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded on slowly, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win, and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." If the hare had not gone to sleep, he definitely wouldn't have won. Ooh, that's a weird place for a window to be. The rising sun. Oh. I feel like I'm missing something really essential. I've seen the moon, the sun, a fish, a hare, and a crow, which does remind me of these things down here. Oh. Moon, sun, fish, hare, crow. Gasp! But what does it mean? Crow. It's moon. And then when I went up here, the first thing I saw was I think it was fish. And then this one. Nope. Okay. I don't understand what order this is supposed to be in. Is it the name of the... Aesop's Fables? Just how do you know which ones go in what order? I've definitely read them all, but... man. One evening, a fox was in search. One evening. Okay. At midday. So, hare then crow. Hare then crow. Morning. Fish, hare, crow. Okay, so it's definitely fish, hare, crow. That's sunset. So fish, hare, crow, sunset night? Yay. Is the sunrise? So night, morning, fish, hare, crow? Hold on. Wonders of the night sky. The rising sun. So that's morning. Morning. Fish, hare, crow, night. Yeah. Okay, got it. Sunset, 1st of May. Red, orange, yellow, pink. Blue, yellow, pink, orange. Blue, purple, pink, orange. I wonder what that's gonna matter. Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London after an esteemed early career as assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society and a mission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society. John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science, and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many. Another bitch, huh? What do they mean? What does it all mean? Hey, a seed. Nightfall. Sunset. Well, they're all sunsets. Okay. The study key. Nightfall progress. I have been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deducted that flowers open at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Okay. Colors, sunsets, study key, study. Open the door. Oh, the study is so cute. Man, this house just doesn't stop being adorable. Meadow Orchids of Britain. My dear friend, I have been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it's seldom so we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record of botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. That's so sad. Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One, I recall, was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research. Uncle Theodore. Ooh, fungi, mushrooms, food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means that they have become carnivores because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. But that's not always the case, according to that note. This is about the mushroom. Mushroom book. Wow, there's only 2 clues for the mushroom one. Yeah. Mushroom! I knew it. I'm excited. I love mushrooms. Tree diseases. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Hypoxylon causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree in an unusual and is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasites. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings in the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree receives from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There's currently no known cure. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It is usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Eggs. They're so cute. Pretty little eggs. Wait. I don't know. Tree diseases and bird eggs. I don't really know where those go. What was I supposed to get from the study other than that seed? I have a seed now, which is nice, I guess. Wait. This tree has root parasite. No known cure for the root parasite. I wonder if this sapphire gloom or something is going to be a cure and we're going to fix the tree. I don't have any pudding. I'm breaking the first rule already, man. What? How could you? You need to acquire pudding and sacrifice it to me ASAP. It's extremely important. Wait, did I read this one? I did. Okay. I have a mushroom and another plant. Go buy some right. Yeah, you better. Oh, I got distracted. I like these chairs. Have I said that already? I might have. I like stripes. I don't know what to do with these mushrooms and this other plant. I feel like one of them is gonna go near this tree down here. In the sense that it has some sort of root problem. Yeah, see, look. But why? Let's get... Wait, why can't I plant? Let me plant. Hello? Oh, soil. Never mind, sorry. Nightfall seed. And some water. Sapphire bloom, eat some water. Oh my gosh, the mushrooms are so cute. Does the mushroom go with the tree, perhaps? Oh, oh, oh! Oh my gosh. I'm actually at work, so I got some if I commit a theft. Yes, steal from me. I'm just kidding. I would never ask anyone to commit crimes unless they really wanted to commit crimes. Anyways, tree diseases. Aha. The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Oh, this is the most gorgeous thing ever. That's so pretty. Mom, the VTuber told me to commit theft. Well, if they tell you to, then you should, right? Your name's got that mysterious vibe, perfect for our magical forest. Welcome in. Store must be open now. Oh, open Nanor. Open Nanor. What's this? The Trapped Fairy. Trapped Fairy painting. Pretty. Oh, I can't read with this in my hands. Hold on. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I had just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mentioned it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend Edith. Along the river in Somerset recently. River. Your name is cool. Okay. The river. Wait, was that another? Oh, I thought I saw something. Okay. Open the door. Wait. Aw. No attic. Okay. No attic for me. Hot. Must be close to something. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. Okay. Let me just put this down again. I have things to read. I actually just got my account back after being locked out for 2 years ago. Your Twitch account? Petition to be presented to the Honorable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. Your signature. Arabella Green. Needlefern. Trapped Fairy, a folk tale. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time, and the day turned to night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. I tried to support, but they ignored me for so long. Oh, man. That's scary. My dear Nova, never forgotten. Oh, no, don't. I don't want to hear about your dead cat. So you're gonna make me cry. I don't want to hear about it. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, All useful time and erudition was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats, where they belong. Ooh, all my login stuff was changed, so it was a struggle to prove it was you. Yeah. Essence of arnica for sprain strains and joint pains. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile and red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Chamomile and red clover. Bathtub. Wait. Where'd I put the flower? Uh-oh. Ew. Wait, I came in here with it. And then I went this way. Ah. Bathtub. It needs to be in the water. And it needs to be nighttime. I don't know how to make it nighttime. Oh. If it's nighttime, it's cold, right? That didn't do shit. Oh. What in the world? Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. How do I turn it? Ah. Ah? Okay. Oh! I flushed the toilet. Ooh. Here's our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job. Oh, here we go. I can repair it myself. Who needs a plumber? Yeah, who needs a plumber? Okay, that clearly did nothing. Hold on. By the rapid flow of hot water, simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. Okay, so this all has to do with nightfall. Fairy painting. Fairy story. Bath geyser. Petition, letter about weeds, bird eggs. I don't think so. Did I just waterboard the plant? I think I'm supposed to. In the fairy painting, they're in the water. So I think that's where it belongs, but maybe... Where was the fairy painting? Oh my gosh, so big. Okay. Trapped fairy. Okay. It's not in the water, but that's surely nightfall. And when they're talking about the trapped fairy in the book, they mention nightfall as well in this book. See? Into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. Maybe not. Her own reflection in the water. Did I miss my praise or did I get scammed? Princess, I demand praise. You have to choose what pronoun you want. Oh, is princess the pronoun you want? Or the name you want? Wait till you answer. I feel like I'm correct in that it does go in here. I don't know what temperature it should be. I thought it said pick a word. You're allowed to pick a word if you want. If you want it to be princess, I can praise you with princess. Is that what you want? I like her bathroom. Everything is green in this house. It's like my dream house. Yeah? Welcome in. You've been such a good princess today. Do you like princess treatment? Oh my gosh, there's so much more over here. I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I have been praised. I will put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Professor Montague. Key! Add a key. I don't want to go there. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Summer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the services of Clark Aquatic Weed Removal Co. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks for monthly donations. And they're free weed. Wow, but the weed's the fun part. I don't know, that word is my fave though. Health and safety. It's been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Iron Works has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers. The river frame was also affected by the waste, though. Oddly, the river is completely clear of rust pollution. We are still researching what led to that effect. It was probably the flowers, the nightfall flowers. My gosh. Oh, there's so many clues. I don't know what to do with them. Dearest Arabella, I am ready to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in research. Your friend, Marianne. I bet you this is for the fern. Average temperature. Wait, which river was it? From average temperature 25. I bet. Hold on. I know it. I guess I'll do my job. I guess you could. Or you could just stay here with me. Boom. Could it be, perhaps, possibly, that Nightfall is not supposed to be in here? Uh-oh. Maybe these go to this one? Oh, the banks! Okay, it has nothing to do with the bath stuff. Got it. Okay, I'm pretty sure all of this has to do with the cradle bird, which means that this does not need to be in here. And I don't have cradle fern yet in a pot, so let's go get that. We'll leave you here. Here we go. Soil, cradle fern, water, and then bath. Are you trying to make you? Yeah, you could stay with me instead. Steal their pudding and then quit your job. I'm kidding, of course. Haha, unless. It's missing something, I think. Maybe it needs a rust. Can I have... They give me money. What's in it for me if I stay? What, isn't my presence enough? I'll show you my cute hat. Do you want to see my hat? You like my hat? Will you stay for my hat? My hat has a little wiggly guy on it. Looky wiggle. Adorable. Oh, aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, and duckweed. Did I already get that? I do like the wiggly guy. Yeah, there we go. Stay here forever. What in the universe? What? Oh, bird calls. Interpretations from nature written as easy to play melodies. Tufted duck. Oh my god. I have no idea. What is all this bird stuff for? Oh, there's a whole other book to me about the brook chalice seed packet location. Attic. I have the key to the attic. What are you supposed to tell? Tell your wife that a swamp witch cursed you and now you have to stay with her. What are you supposed to do about that? And she can come. Why your hot German wife isn't home. She can join us. And then she can also see my little hat guy. Attic. Ah. I don't know why the attic is just... Oh, stairs. Sometimes the moth can be trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as resting place until it opens again. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if a moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Yeah, that does suck. Moth spotting calendar. Oh my gosh, this game is getting complicated. Help. Hey, yo, how many people you got seeing this little hat guy? Everyone is welcome in my hut, and whether I've dissolved you into goo or not, I'm not tricking anyone into my hut, and I definitely haven't tricked them into a cauldron. You could fit a lot of people in a cauldron, though. Just facts. Just a fun fact. Gonna be the main squeeze. Aww. A pig! Rust! Rusty pig! Rust? Water pig rust. Hold on. My brain is so big. I have the biggest brain ever. Water pig rust. Uh-oh. The 25. It's got water pig rust. Water pig rust. How? Bird calls, moth calendars, moths. Letters, river trust, bird eggs, letters about weeds, magician. No. Yeah. Is it nightfall? No, it can't be. Basic bath. I don't think it's clean. Yeah, it's not clean. Why is that not working? That felt so right, and yet it was wrong. Maybe it's this one. Maybe I'm wrong and it is nightfall. What about the other plant? No, surely not. There's so many clues, guys. It says, the past years, these ferns have drastically declined on the banks, which implies water. So I feel compelled to research any changes in their environment. Cradle fern. And then brook chalice. My friend wrote to me about the brook chalice, which made me want to research them. Wait. You're right. Chocolate pudding with real milk is acceptable. The chocolate pudding with real milk is acceptable because I love chocolate. Secret third option. Oh my god, you're so right. Okay, I need to go back to the attic. I sprinted all the way here for no reason. Okay, attic. Give to me. What the hell is this? Another plant? Projection slides. Oh. Can I tell you a secret? Yes. I love hearing secrets and knowing them, and I definitely have never used anyone's secrets to blackmail them ever. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son, Edward. He has a successful business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life, for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to become before important things in life. I am confident that it is with what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Oh, Agnes. I don't like pudding. Am I still welcome? Oh my gosh. I cry for your soul because you're definitely going to hell if you don't like pudding. But that's okay. You can stay here because then there's more pudding for me. You know? If you don't like pudding, I get to have the pudding. The Botanist Digest. This month in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchids. I like pudding parfaits. Does that count? Yes. All pudding enjoyers are welcome here. In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in a world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the Dactylorhis Montague, or hood marsh orchid. Brook Chalice, okay. All of the water ones go here. Bath Geyser, River Rust, Government Notice, River Poster, Weed Removal. One more. Petition. Book, okay. Bath Geyser, River Trust, Government Notice, Bell Tower, River Poster, Master, Weed Removal, Petition. I don't think petition is correct. Letter about weeds. Yes. My work has butterscotch pudding parfaits with vanilla wafers. Ooh, that's delicious. My favorite pudding, which is banana pudding, also has vanilla wafers, so I bet that's really good. Okay. So yes, this one's definitely the one that has to go in the bathtub. Finally, we found the bathtub plant. I just knew the bathtub meant something. This! Bless you, kitty cat. My cat sneezed. There's RGB paintings downstairs, and one of them must coordinate with this. Don't know which one yet, but we'll bring it up with the nightfall plant. Nightfall plant. Nana pudding's so good. Nightfall plant, nightfall plant. Where him? Ah, there we go. This one goes in the attic. Delivery, delivery, delivery. Okay. I don't know what to do with that yet, but I know it goes there. I need plant thing. Where's pot? Soil. Brook chalice. Water. Grab. Bathroom. And I'll eat it for you just because I'm that nice. Yes, please eat it in my honor. Sacrifice it to me. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It cleaned the water. The brook chalice prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often as most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. You think this is a weed? This isn't a weed. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Okay, this clearly doesn't go in the bathroom. So I guess I'll take it with me. I'll leave it out here. I need to go look at... Okay, now I know. Let's see. I think the moths and the moth poster. I think that has something to do with it. Nope. Bird eggs. Nope. Okay, I didn't really think so. I think the moths have to do with this. Not 100% sure. But I think the birds and melodies, bird calls are cradle fern. A fun fact. I love fun facts. Please do tell. Wait, I know. Wait, up here. Wait, okay. Where'd the fern? This goes up here. Yes, okay. We have to figure out which bird call we need. Blue heron, shelduck, pintail, golden mallard, crested owl, silver magpie, red-billed and teal, and tufted duck. So many. Let's go look at the paintings. My Discord link is broken. Oh my goodness. If you do !Discord here, is that link also broken? It should. River Swan. Also broken. What the heck? I literally keep making them and they keep breaking. I don't know why. But one second, let me go get you a fresh link. Yep, I did. I always edit them to never expire, so I don't know why it is. Uh-oh. I don't remember what room had the paintings. The painting room. But like, where's the painting room? Not this way. Painting room. Painting room. Wait. No painting in the painting room. Meadow Orchids Research Team, 1862. I don't know what all this is for. I fear I've stumbled upon more clues. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair you grace the scene of flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals soft and fine, in tender touch a love divine, and in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you my heart sincere, like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. Yeah, I don't think she's into that, sir. Doesn't seem the type. The painting is not in the painting room. So where is the room that has the paintings? Uh-oh. This place is so big, and I am so ubid. So big. Oh, there. Okay. But which one could it possibly be? Do I try them all? Trapped moths. Trapped fairies. Moths. The fairies. The moths have infiltrated your server. Welcome in. Okay, definitely the moths, but the moths what? Okay, now I have to go look at the moths again. The moths mattered. That's not the right way. Okay. loves are lost. Library. Moths. No, moths. Moth? 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 Moth. Okay. The moths. Uh-oh. What moth are we looking for? Wait, the fairy painting. Hold it. Pause. Top brown, bottom red. Eyed hawk moth. Oh no. Garden tiger moth. Okay, now I'm not sure. Garden tiger moth, I think. Yeah. Garden tiger moth. Garden tiger. September. So garden tiger moths only in September. Okay, and then painting room. Painting room. Painting room. Painting room. Ah! September. May. July. October. April. June. September. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, wrong way. Blue, yellow, orange, red. So many doors. Blue, yellow, orange, red. This way. This way. No. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Wrong. Yes. Blue. Yellow. Orange. And red. Boom. So smart. Whoa. That's such a pretty flower. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Wow. Where should I put this? Here. Wow. Oh, so pretty. That's a gorgeous flower. We're done with nightfall. Now we only have cradle fern left, which means anything on here has got to be for cradle fern, right? Okay, we're definitely missing something. A petition, melodies, bird eggs, bird calls. Cradle fern. Ooh, the eggs with the dots. Knew it. Okay, eggs with dots. Where were the eggs? Oh my god, where were the eggs? My brain. Ah. Eggs. Egg. This one. Crested owl. This feels wrong. Ah. There's so many stairs in this house. Crested owl. It's left. Crested owl. E-E-E-E-G-F-E-D. Hey. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Crested owl. Oh, I read the wrong one. ECDEGF. ECDEGF. Whoa. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as a nest, and in turn the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. Oh, so pretty. Let's put it right here. So nice. Gatehouse delivery. Delivery. How do I leave? If I was being chased through this house by a murderer, I would just be dead. I had to run up and down these stairs. Oh my god. Delivery. Key. Formal garden. And a letter? Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I've left the key in the basket for you. Jimmy. Formal garden. Where the heck is that? This way? Oh, I need. No, I've been here. Dang nabbit. Formal garden. All of these look like formal gardens to me. They're all so complicated. Is this it? Formal garden? Locked from the other side. Oh. How am I gonna navigate? Okay. Maybe it's... Nope. Now let's think. That's to the right. So maybe we have to somehow go right to get there. I highly doubt that we have to go this far up. Oh no. Formal garden. Formal garden. This way. Perhaps this way. Formal garden. Is this it? Yeah. Oh my gosh, is it a picnic? Oh, I want to stay here forever. This is so cute. 3 new plants added. Wow. It was a message. Local man reports a mystery signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house is a tiny cave, and as I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished. Nobody was there. I'm convinced that I saw was the Morse code aberration for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation. Aberration, abbreviation. As it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities have assured our journalists that there have been no recent military activity or exercise in the area, so the mystery remains unsolved. Ooh, we're gonna make something glow. I'm excited for that. Ooh. Ooh. Mysterious. Seed. Spring dance shrub. Spring dance shrub, you say? Oh my gosh, this place is so pretty. Ma'am is ridiculously rich. Spring dance shrub. And some water. Oh, he's already so cute. Don't know where we're going, but I'm taking you with me. So many things. This here. Oh. Okay. Oh. What the heck? New material for garden pots. Sandstone, marble, obsidian to suit all gardens. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change color depending on the pH level of its environment. The colors can vary between red, purple, and blue. Oh. Perhaps. Oh, okay, it's not a hydrangea, but it's something to do with hydrangeas. Okay, I don't know exactly where anything goes just yet. I didn't mean to sit down. Can I have the... Yeah. Are you well today? My sweet Hazel, are you well today? Jimmy's only gone and broken the lawn mower again. If it weren't for my war injury, I wouldn't be letting him loose with the mower. He said he ran over some hard object down in the long grass near the pond. I had a brief look and couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about that boy's sensibilities. Save me some of your lovely scones. Yours always, Mr. Bennett. The method of communication over long distances must be selected according to the requirements of the scenario. If the message contains no sensitive information or there is no enemy presence within the communication area, an open method of communication such as telegraphy may be used. If open communication is permissible, both receivers may still benefit from the abbreviated of messages. See Plate 2 for a table of commonly used military abbreviations using telegraphy and Morse code. Closed communication methods rely more upon technology and ingenuity in the case of secrecy and obfuscation. Planning is required and both parties must have knowledge of the method of encryption used. Attention. K.A. Okay. Something. That certainly means something. Oh, I haven't read that. Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived. While you were at the farmer's market, they delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. Oh, Morse code manual. Give to me. Give to me. What the heck? Oh, I think my keyboard's dying. 1 second. Okay, return. Here we go. Much better. I'm gonna leave this in like the middle area because I don't really know where it goes yet. We only have that one. Oh, this is the other side. Aww. Dearest Arabella, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your... Oh! Gosh. I have a cat that comes up to me and just sneezes in my face. Sorry about that. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed. However, how wonderful it would be seeing it growing again. I have been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I wonder if the spring dance shrub is one of these plants. Ever your affectionate friend. Pollination. Card? I have no idea for everything else. Oh. Fool's Emerald. Bioluminescence. Oh, I'm excited for this one. In the darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi, and insects are most often found in areas of low light such as dark forests, deep oceans, and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for their glowing effect. It is not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with others of the same species or to attract pollinators for food. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. Bioluminescence, bioluminescence. I bet you it's Fool's Emerald. News article. What about telegraphs, military codes, bioluminescence? I don't know about plant chemicals, but I think those all go with that. How do we get in there? Oh, that's the library. No, where is this? Hey. How do I go in there? Can I get a key? No. I feel like those go to this. I'm not entirely sure. Here we go. My dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interests with me. With affection, Arabella. The Will-o'-the-Wisp, glowing spirits of Marcia's forests and caves. The Will-o'-Wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been the subject of both fear and fascination. It makes its appearance to lost travelers in dark, isolated places and beckons them to follow its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the wisp's alluring light across marshes or into caves never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places. Resist the temptation of the Will-o'-the-Wisp's shimmering radiance. Turn back before it's too late. That's weird. You think this would be a clue? Will the wisps? I guess not. What the heck is this? A handle? To what? And where? So pretty. Meow. Meow to the house. Meow. Handle. Something. Oh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, the cave. This is for my pool's emerald, I think. I think so. Maybe not. Okay. I don't know. Just put this one over here as well for now. Hey, we'll figure it out eventually. Get there. Now what? I haven't filled in all the clues. Spring dance. Shrub. There was an area. Ah, here. Does the plot type matter? Gosh. It's the second time I've sat in that chair on accident. I don't think we've found a note about pot type yet. But maybe it does matter. Because it's a clue. St. John's. Fool's Emerald. Lucifern. Plant chemicals. It's Fool's Emerald. Okay. Plant chemicals is lucifern. I think hydrangeas. Plot catalog. Plant chemicals. Fool's emerald. Pollination for spring dance shrub. Well, at least now we know, I'm pretty sure that it has to be Fool's Emerald here. I don't know what lucifern is. Wait, greeting card. Greeting card was for Springdale shop, for sure. I don't know if plot catalog is for this, but I know plant chemicals is. Hydrangeas, plant chemicals. Communication. Man. What did these mean? I don't know which pot they need. Have I been up here? Oh. Oh. Bird feeder. Oh, okay. Blue, violet, purple, white, pink, red. Spring dance shrubs. Pigment research. So, never mind. I don't think hydrangea goes here either. Goodness, okay. Hydrangeas. Pigment research. Soil pH research. Oh, granite. Hey. pH research. Oh my god. This place is way bigger than I thought. Bird seeds. Bird feeder. Boathouse. With color. Attracting birds with color. Just like bees, birds can pollinate flowers, but did you know that birds have a preference to pollinate flowers of certain colors? Ooh. Ah. Okay, so we need a certain pot and a certain color to attract a certain bird to pollinate this thing. But which bird pollinates this? I don't remember. Okay. Attract a certain bird. Wow, this game is so complicated at this point. Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. You needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one, but I'm grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor. Since you said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Dear Miss Green, I have recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands thorough understanding of its complexities, and while I admire its dedication, saying the blind leading the blind does come to mind. All just aside, I do hope your endeavors in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Sincerely, Professor Thornton. I am starting to hate Thornton. Like, truly and legitly. Oh my gosh. Am I back here? Okay. Springdale Shrub. Does this stain mean that we want blue 0 to 3? I don't know. Can't get it. Can't get blue. Yes, we can. Never mind. I'm wrong. I don't... But what kind of bird do we want? Oh! Red? A red bird? Red, white, bird. Oh, where's the bird chart? Kinda wish you could look at the clues in your pockets. Bird chart, red, white bird. With black wings. Okay. Robin. And robins like red flowers. And red flowers. Robins like red flowers. Oh. Red. 12 to 14. Wow, that's a lot. 12 to 14. Granite and coffee, I think. Ooh, or marble and seaweed. Oh, 12 to 14. No, none of these go high enough. 13. Sandstone and seaweed. Sandstone and seaweed. I got you. Okay. Sandstone and seaweed. Sandstone. Well, let me make sure. Hold on. Sandstone. Dirt. Springdale shrub. Spring dance shrub. I think I've been calling it Springdale this whole time. Water. And now we need seaweed. Red. Okay. And then we need to take it here. Do I need to lure the bird? Do I need to lure him? Hello, Mr. Bird. Huh. Hey. Get down from the air. Get down from the air. Wait. Maybe I take the flower up here? Oh great, now my mouse is dead. Man, I need to charge my stuff more often. Okay. Maybe I have to take the flower to the bird. Which seems not correct, but... Hey, you like it? My flower? I can't place it near you. Can you love me, please? Shortcut! Shortcut, shortcut. Damn, get down. Get down. What have I done wrong? Oh my goodness. Have I messed everything up? Blue. No idea. Red, purple, blue. Maybe it's because I didn't water it? I did water it. I always water it. Huh. What was that? Okay. Oh, sorry. No. Okay. No! Heck. Where'd the bird go? Oh. Okay, I have to try to stay away from him. Otherwise he just runs. Oh. No! Oh, that was scary. Okay, I'm not doing that again. Never mind, we're going the long way. Yes! my gosh, so pretty. The spring dance shrub contains anthocyanins, causing it to change color depending on the pH level of its environment. Robins love red flowers and will be attracted to the red variant of the shrub. Meow. Taking it with me. Where should we put it? Somewhere cute. Maybe out here? Very cute. Okay. We've done this correctly now. Fool's Emerald and Ocellite. Oh, kitty. Here. Okay. I don't think that this is... I think it's gotta be Fool's Emerald. Like I originally thought. Codes, telegraphs, bioluminescence, news article, and then something we're missing, which I think has to do with the boathouse, because the letter said that they left a telegraph at the boathouse, and I got a boathouse key. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, but I'm like 90% positive I got the key. Please let me in. Yes. Okay, I was right. Boathouse. Holograph. Okay. Well, I want to also go in there. Hold on. Whoa. Raised squirrels, larger than the bed and with smaller ears. To just seeds, hedgehogs. Rabbits. Ooh. Game rules. I love little board games. Oh. You need to play music for a plant. That's interesting. Animal husbandry and rehabilitation. Oh, wow. Okay, something to do with squirrels. Do I upload my VODs to YouTube? I do upload my VODs to YouTube. But I was actually thinking about going to bed myself, even though I know it's 6 a.m. Maybe I'll just rest. I really should stop sleeping during the day, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna go ahead and call it a day. How do I save? I'm assuming it, wait, no. I was gonna say it auto saves, but there's a save button right there. Did it? Last save now. Okay, it's saved. Oh. Okay. I don't think think anyone I know is streaming at 6 a.m. So I'm just gonna, instead of rating, I'll just call it a night. It was really nice to meet all of you guys. We got some new faces, which was really very exciting. And I'll be playing Botany Manor again, maybe at 3 a.m. Who knows? Hopefully not, but sleep well, everyone.